YouTube, what is going on? Back with my latest video, back with a comic book video. So I haven't done these in a while, but I have been buying a whole lot of comic books. So excited to show you guys what I picked up. This is just like part one of what I've gotten. I've gotten a whole lot of stuff that I want to show you guys. I've been kind of putting them in a stack to the side so I can make one of these videos. So if you enjoy these kind of videos, make sure you hit the like button below so I know you guys enjoy these type of videos, and then I'll continue to make them if that's something you guys want to see. So let's get right into the books I got and see what books I got today.
Listen, been in the game for a minute, clocking in because it's time to get down to business. Stunting is a habit, on me I'm good at it. Asking around town, I'm known as the Popsavage.
Alright guys, before we get into this video, please smash that like button down below. Let me know you guys are enjoying these videos, and as always, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Hit subscribe button down below as well so your updates on most recent content, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted as soon as I post in the video. So like I said, just want to show you guys some of the comic books I got today. I'm going to start off with the stuff I got from the local comic book shop as far as like new comic book day. Then I'll show you guys some of the stuff I got on the internet, and I'm going to finish it off with a big slab for an upcoming property that I'm really excited to get before it kind of takes off any further. So let's start off with the stuff I got from the local comic book shop. We got the Han Solo and Chewbacca #1. So I've been picking up a lot of these #1 Star Wars stuff, or first appearances and stuff, just because you never know what's going to happen with the whole Disney Plus stuff. I love to have some of those books into my collection. I've been loving the The Mandalorian, Boba Fett. I think Ahsoka Tano show is coming out, and then also Obi-Wan's coming out very soon. I think next month in May. So I've been picking up any #1s and first appearance Star Wars that I can remember to get my hands on. So pick this one up, Han Solo and Chewbacca #1. Very cool book. Up next, we have a Captain Carter #1, and always nice to get the Captain Carter, or nice to get the #1s. I think this is the new version of Captain Carter. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if not, it's still the #1 for this this run of comics for her. So very, very cool book to see. Up next, speaking of Star Wars, we got Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters. Boosh, is it Bosch or Boosh? Drop down in the comment section below, #1. But I think there's a Funko Pop for this one as well, and that's why I remember. This one is the first appearance of this character in comic books, so very, very cool one to get. I think this one's kind of gotten a little bit more popular recently. Like I said, I've been putting these things into a stack, and it's been like months or weeks of comic books that I'm going to be showing you guys over the next couple of videos. But that one's very, very cool, as well as this one. We have the Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters #1 with Boba Fett on the cover. Very, very cool cover as well. That Boba Fett show was very, very good. Felt a little bit like season 2 of The Mandalorian, but still very, very good. Up next, another book that was older. I don't remember, I think I did read this one, but I'm definitely caught up on all of Something's Killing Children. We have House of Slaughter #1. So I don't know if I have been following, I don't even know if I have #2, 3, and so on and so forth, but #1 I did read. I also read the free comic book day version as well. If you guys have not read Something is Killing the Children yet, very, very good series. Definitely something I would check out if I were you. And this is like the spin-off series of that property, so House of Slaughter #1. Very, very cool book. And I like that foil cover. It's always nice and kind of takes you back to like the 90s when they had all those foil covers. Up next, we have Death of Doctor Strange #1. A very nice cover as well. A lot of Doctor Strange things are getting heating up right now. This was a new book when I bought it, so it's for retail. I just think it's a dope cover as well. And another #1 issue. I think there might be a first appearance in there, but I'm not really sure. Drop down in the comment section below if you know. But usually if I'm picking up these #1s, it's either for it being a #1 or first appearance. So like this, we have Dark Ages #1. Dope cover. You got Spider-Man, Iron Man. Is that who's that? Invisible Girl, I believe. So cool stuff, cool book. And I think it's a first appearance, or maybe it's a first team appearance of those characters right there. Up next is a book I had to get into the collection, so I got cover A and also cover B of it. We got Godzilla vs. the Power Rangers. So drop down in the comment section below who you think won. I didn't read either one yet. I think this is a limited series. I think there's 3 parts, so I'm not sure who the victor of this is, but drop down your guess in the comment section below. But there is also a store variant, I believe, like a 1 in 10 store variant. I didn't pick that one up, but I just got the cover A and cover B. Very, very cool books, and just had to have that. I grew up with Power Rangers, and I just love the books they do with Godzilla. He's fought almost everybody. Power Rangers, I had a book I showed you guys before, he's fighting Charles Barkley, which is also legendary. So I love to get those Godzilla versus whoever comic books. Up next, we have another cool book that I was really happy that I got this one because it was the last one in the store. We have this Alex Ross Timeless variant with Punisher on there. So very, very cool book. Like I mentioned in my Speculation Saturdays video for Funko Pops, this logo right here, the Punisher logo, is phasing out. So really cool to get something with him on there. Not sure if this is like the last book that will ever have the Punisher logo on it, but they're definitely transitioning to a new logo. And the Timeless variants, I've been picking up all the ones I think are cool, and this is definitely one of them. Very, very cool book. Probably would get that one slabbed eventually, just because I think it looks cool, and Punisher being phased out, that logo I think is going to be one to have in the future. Up next we have Future State Wonder Woman #1. I think this is the first appearance of Yara Flores, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the variant cover, I believe by Jenny Frison. It doesn't say it there, but I'm pretty sure that's the artist, correct me if I'm wrong. But very cool book. I do have another version of this as well, cover B, but did not have this one, so I picked this one up. And then last but not least, I picked up this book, Thor #136. I don't know off the top of my head, but I believe this is the first appearance of a character, so we drop down the comment section below. It's been a while since I've gone through the stack, but this is definitely a nice book. I love the old Thor stuff, Thor covers and Fantastic Four covers. Anytime it's a cool cover, I just pick it up, and this one just happened to be a first appearance as well. So there you guys go, Thor #136. So like I said, I picked a few books up online that I thought were pretty dope as well, and for different various reasons, and I'll tell you guys as we get to them. But first up, we have this book right here. It's Radioactive Man #160 is what it shows, but I think it's actually Simpsons. Here's the other side of it, Simpsons #37, but you got that Radioactive Man cover right there, which is a homage on the back to the X-Men 50, the Polaris cover. So very, very cool cover. It kind of sucks it's not really the front, this is actually the back of the book, but still very, very cool, and one that I just had to pick up, and I'm actually going to display it this way because just think it looks better like that. Up next we have, this is 4-color #457. It's in rough shape, but still one that I wanted to pick up. This is the first appearance of Daffy Duck in comic books. So I haven't been able to find any of these books in better condition than this, so I pulled the trigger. It's not a very expensive book, so if you're interested in getting the first appearance of Daffy Duck in comics, which seems like it'd be something really expensive, I think you can get them, you know, 20 bucks or cheaper, you know, for condition like this. And, you know, looking for better condition, they're not too pricey, but they are pretty rare. So very, very cool book. You got Daffy right there as a firefighter, and I think you got Porky, no, it's Elmer Fudd down there as well. But very, very cool book. Daffy is a timeless character. You can never go wrong getting that in the collection. So up next, we have another cool book. This is one that I picked up before the announcement for the new movie was made. So happy to get this one before it went up more in price. We got Sonic the Hedgehog #13. This is the first appearance of Knuckles in comic books. So Knuckles is not on the cover, I don't believe. No, so he's definitely in the book. First appearance of Knuckles, who's going to be in the new Sonic movie. I always liked Knuckles growing up. He's my favorite character from Sonic. I know a lot of people like Sonic and Tails, but Knuckles was always my favorite. So I had to pick this one up in the store, and really excited to get this. I think the price on there $25. I might have paid half for this price. I don't remember, but I think this book's gone up in value, and it's in pretty good condition. I might get this one graded just for the personal collection. You guys know I love the animation stuff, so always good to get that kind of stuff in the collection. And then last but not least, another book that was happy to get in the collection. I'm surprised it took me so long to get it, but we have Marvel Super Special #27. This is the Return of the Jedi. This is the first appearance of Jabba the Hutt in comic books. So very, very cool book. One that's like magazine size, so it's kind of hard, like I found, to get it in higher grade, but again, it's not expensive, so if there's something you're looking to get, you can get it in pretty, you know, good shape, even great shape for very affordable prices. So definitely a book to be on the lookout for. Like I said, it is magazine size, so it's a little bit bigger, but it's definitely a really cool book, and it's the first appearance of Jabba the Hutt as seen in the Star Wars film. So like I said, I have another book that I want to show you guys. It is a CGC slab that I bought for a property that is about to come out, and really excited to get this book in the collection before that comes out. And I actually got this for a very, very good price before it kind of skyrocketed in value. We have Star Wars #2 in a CGC 9.6. So definitely a big book. You know, one day maybe I'll upgrade it to a 9.8, but this book has kind of gotten pretty hot recently. So this is the first appearance of Obi-Wan Kenobi, Chewbacca, I think it's Han Solo as well. You have Han Solo, and who appears to be Jabba the Hutt in there. Now, it's mentioned as Jabba. They call him by name. He looks completely different than he does in the film. So I picked this one up as well as that one, just so I have both, you know, variations of Jabba in comic books, their first appearance. But this one, very, very cool. Like I said, this is the first appearance of Obi-Wan, so we're going to be seeing that show come out soon. And, you know, definitely wanted to get this in the collection before that series pops off, because I think it's going to be really good. The trailer looked good, and I can definitely see them, you know, doing more with that character in the future on the Disney Plus platform. But you have a look right there of all the characters. You got Luke, you got Obi-Wan up there. I think Chewbacca's on there somewhere. He's not, but he's in there somewhere in the book. But you have Han Solo and Chewbacca's first appearance as well. But an iconic book, Star Wars #2. Need to nail that in the #1 in the collection as well. But really happy to get this book into the collection, and getting it in 9.6 is just the icing on the cake. So there you guys go, first comic book video in a while. Like I said, I have a lot more stuff, so if you're interested in seeing this, make sure you hit that like button down below, so I know you guys like to see this content, and I'll be happy to make it for you guys. So as always, thanks so much for watching. Comment down below, share, subscribe if you're new. Check me out on my second channel at Savage Breaks, where I do Pokemon and sport card openings. And also check me out on my Instagram at ThePopSavage, so you can stay connected there too. Thanks again for watching, guys. Until next time, I'll see you later.